Well, the Jays just got slapped in the face with a dose of reality tonight. We know the offense isn't good. We know they're not a good ball team. And you went up today against, I'd say, a decent Milwaukee Brewers pitching staff. Colin Ray has been putting up a pretty good season so far this year. And you got diced. You had 4 hits. Yeah, and you lose 3-1 to the Brewers to start this gauntlet stretch, this 26-game stretch of just bloodbath opponents. Lovely. Before we go any further, Jays fans, or Brewer fans, Oriole fans, whoever the hell's on here, if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, join the page. It'd be great if you want to come through the misery with me. I'll be here every step of the way, even though it'll pain me every single second. But I'll be here regardless, because I ain't no quitter. I am not a quitter on this team. I will be here through the ups and through the downs. And here we go again. Okay, so 4 hits for the Blue Jays today. I can break down each hit. Let's do it right now, okay? Spencer Horwitz has a double in the first inning. You're like, all right, good stuff. Ground ball to short, and he takes off for third. And he is thrown out by about 10, 15 feet. Okay, great. So there goes your guy in scoring position now. Lovely. What are we doing here? Okay, so there's one of your 4 hits. Your second hit was Alejandro Kirk's solo shot. Hey, you went up 1-0, and in the top of the third inning, you got the lead. Good stuff. And their run, Jackson Sure. Actually, before we went into that stuff, the third hit for the Blue Jays was a bunt single from Dalton Varsho, and their fourth one, a bloop single from Spencer Horwitz. That's it. That's it for the Blue Jays offense today. How do you expect to be a competitive team when you look like that? You're just not, right? You didn't face Corbin Burns. You didn't face Brandon Woodruff. Obviously, he's done for the season. You faced Colin Ray, he's been okay this season. But my God, 7 innings of 3-hit ball. Didn't walk anybody. Just the Jays couldn't do squat. Yeah, it's ugly. And then you go to the bottom half of the third inning. And this for me was a turning point. Well, obviously it was. Because they tied the game. But Jose Barrios picks off a guy at first base. Really big play in that moment. Next pitch, gives up a solo shot to Jackson Churio. And people are going to say, well, at least it was a solo shot. No. You just picked off a guy. I don't know if there was nobody out or one out. Regardless, let's say there was nobody out on the play, or nobody out, and he gets the first out. Great, good stuff. And you have a chance here. You have 2 strikes in the batter. Get him out, and then bang. You've already got 2. We're in good shape. But you give the solo shot. Now we're tied. And then he gives up an absolute moonshot to Willy Adames in the next inning to give them the lead 2-1. And with this, how bad this Blue Jays offense is, if you don't feel confident they're going to score another run. And they obviously don't. And it's so unfortunate. We've talked about it before. How a quality start in baseball is 6 innings of 3-run ball, right? Not for this Toronto Blue Jays team. And you got to go at least 7 of 2-run ball. And even then, it's a little bit pushing it. So Jose Barrios went 5 2/3 today and allowed 3 runs. That is considered an awful start for the Blue Jays. And that is not right. It should not be the case, but it is. Because then they score another run. Was that in the bottom half of the 6th inning? Willy Adames' sacrifice fly. Scoring Bryce Terang. Bryce Terang from third. Makes it 3-1. And now you got a multi-run deficit for the curtains. And it was. I'm not even going to read the offensive stats because, well, you know what? Screw it. Bo and Vlad combined 0 for 7 with a strikeout. Spencer Horwitz had 2 hits. He was 2 for 4, but did run into an out when he was already in scoring position. But that's about all I got for you. Nobody else did a damn thing. 4 hits, 5 strikeouts. Nobody walked. It was bad. The only positive you can take is maybe Spencer Horwitz had 2 hits. Sure, there's a positive for you. The other one is Zach Pop faced 1 guy, struck him out. There you go. And Brendan Little went 2 innings of 1-hit ball and struck out 3. That's it. That's it, Jays fans. There's nothing else to talk about when it comes to this ball game. They're just not a good team. Now, people are going to say, whoa, you were so happy in the... You know why? Because I'm sitting here talking about a win. And I'm going to sit here and break down a win. So I will be happy talking about a win. And when they lose, when it's expected like this, how else am I going to react, right? Game 2 of the series goes tomorrow. It's Yusei Kikuchi on the mound, and we need an elite start from him. And the finale, it's Chris Bassett versus, it's right here, Tobias Myers. Never heard of the guy. But again, not a lot of people talk about the Brewers a whole lot. And if any Brewer fans are on here, I apologize for saying that. But regardless, they're a good team. They're the top team in the National League Central for a reason. They are 39-27 for a reason. And the Blue Jays are 32-34 for a reason. They're not a good ball team. It's just plain and simple. And you know what? I don't even want to talk about this game anymore, because what else am I going to say? There was nothing to talk about. Other than Jose Barrios making 2 mistakes. It cost him and this team the ball game. But you can't blame him. You just can't blame Jose. 1 run on 4 hits. And 2 of the hits were like less than 70 miles an hour off the bat. It's not good enough, man. And Alejandro Kirk knocked in your only run. Alejandro Kirk. Enough of this. All right. So, you know, guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and not the game, because it sucked, hit the like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game? Or sorry, let me rephrase that. Would you not like from the game from the Toronto Blue Jays? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Game 2 of this 3-game set. I'll be here no matter what. 8:10 first pitch in Milwaukee against the Brew Crew. That's the next game. Excuse me. It's Yusei Kikuchi on the mound for the Blue Jays, and at least right now there's no named starter, at least on the score app. Hold on a minute. I'll try and do some quick time research. Hold on a minute. I'll get it right here. Quick time. There we go. And it is TBD still. Great. So I just did the whole pause around. Regardless, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. I don't know. As they look to show some life. That's about all I got. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and not the game today, because it flat out reeked. We'll talk to you guys then.